Hello everyone, my name is Angelica from the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Sciences. Come and join with me as we are going to interview some of the people regarding on their job experiences. Come on, let's go!
Hello, Mr. Dumaog. So thank you for acknowledging my invitation and for allowing me to interview you today. Now, in this interview, I am going to ask you several questions regarding on your experiences on your current job. Are you ready, Mr. Dumaog?
Ready.
All right. So, kindly introduce yourself first.
It's my pleasure to be interviewed today, Miss Coley. I am Kevin Dumao, 25 years old, and I'm a mechanical engineer.
All right. So, my first question is, what is the name of your current company?
I am currently working at Holcim Philippines Lugait plant.
Alright, so what is your position in your company?
I am entitled to a job position as a process engineer.
Alright, so sounds so interesting. Now, what initially attracted you to this company?
Holcim is one of Fast Company's most innovative companies in the manufacturing category. I have been watching this company for a long time. I read this article a year ago about how innovating the way people use cements to build structures, and that really caught my eye. I think that innovation and creativity are an important part of success. I would be so excited to be part of that innovation. Not only the innovativeness of the company attracts me, but also the way they treat their employees.
Alright, so sounds great and interesting, Mr. Dumaog. Now, can you describe a typical day in your role?
My typical day in my role as a process engineer is to monitor all parameters in our operations to maximize the production rate.
Alright, so what do you enjoy most of your job?
I enjoy innovating, problem solving, and also troubleshooting.
Alright, so sounds great. Now, are there any challenges that you conquered or you faced in the in your work and how have you overcome them, Mr. Dumao?
The challenges we have faced are to hit the target cement volume per month. We overcome all of these by the help and collaboration of other support groups or other departments to monitor all running equipments to avoid sudden operation shutdown.
Alright, so how would you describe the company culture in your work?
Company culture at Holcim is very good because all employees are all oriented about safety. We are all concerned about the safety of our colleagues and other partners like contractors and third parties.
Alright, so that's good to hear, Mr. Dumaog. Now, can you tell me about a project or an accomplishment that you're particularly proud of during your time at work?
A project that I'm practically proud of is that we design equipments that lessen our variable cost, and the company save up to almost 1.5 million due to alternative fuel that we have used because of this design.
Alright, so are there any opportunities? So, what are those opportunities for growth and development have you had in this position?
By attending leadership development program, professional certifications, and attending also regular trainings like technical skills and others.
Alright, so how does your current role align with your career goals? Is there any?
As a, as a mechanical engineer, I plan to add value in this position, develop my skills, to help grow the company and eventually move into roles of greater responsibility.
All right, so that's good to hear from you, Mr. Dumaog. Now, for my last question for you, Mr. Dumaog. Now, what advice would you give to someone starting in this role as a process engineer?
For someone who is starting in this role as a process engineer, all I can say that keep trying, even when things are possible or setbacks keep holding you back. Focus on ways that you can develop your skills and keep soldering forward. One of the key habits of successful people is always looking at setbacks or failures as learning opportunities. There are always strings that you can add to your bow in the workplace. So care for yourself.
All right, so thank you, Mr. Dumaog, for this opportunity to interview you today. Now that your answers are so comprehensive and it can help to other people just like you in this kind of role in molding them how to handle this kind of position. Now, thank you, Mr. Dumaog, and God bless.
Thank you also, Miss Coley.
First question, state your name and your age.
I'm Dante Kole, 51 years old.
Alright. So what is your current job?
My current job is a motor car driver in Sabi City.
Okay, so how many years of your existence you've been a driver?
Almost 24 years.
Oh, that's great. Now, how much do you earn per day as a motor bus driver?
It's depend upon your income, my income. Like for example, 60 per day, 5 per day, or 30.
Alright, so what are your struggles as a motor driver? Struggles, mga challenges.
Kapit ka mabangga, yun na mga may mga tawag ko natin ay mo ako sa mga istorya kahit sa mga ganyan.
Right, so what message you can advise to someone starting as a driver?
Matngon sa pag-drive, nalang presence of mind, sa brake, sa dalan, makasugat sa mga sakinan.
Okay. So that's all, and thank you for having this opportunity to be interviewed with you. So, by the way, this is my father, guys, and thank you.